Zoun, DRG, Cure. 2021 GSL Season 3 Code S. Africa TV Free Cup Studio Live 2021 GSL Season 3.
It's time to close out the round of 16. Only 2 players are left fighting for that final spot in the round of 8. This is a rematch of DRG versus Cure. And I don't know, man, Cure is looking like he's playing the best ever. Like, he just is playing so well.
He played a really nice series.
He held his own against Rogue, and it was almost Cure actually going on first into the round of 8, but he's getting that rematch. He did cheese out DRG, so I don't know if we're going to have cheesy games again or what, but we'll see.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure DRG is going to be a bit more careful about that. I think he probably watched very intently that match between Rogue and Cure.
Yeah.
And probably he's like, oh, maybe pool first is the way to go. Is he going to change his play like that? I'm not sure.
Yeah, we talk about playing a series, but a lot of times you got to be able to play the entire group. So is DRG going to recalibrate correctly, and how is Cure going to approach this? I think it's a big mystery right now, but we're going to find out in a second here. Romanticide is going to be where this starts for this best of 3. DRG versus Cure. Let's go.
GSL Season 3 Code S. Team Envy, DRG. Dragon Phoenix Gaming, Cure.
So no barracks outside the base or anything like that. DRG going to send a scout drone very quickly. Okay. That's
that's another way to do it.
Yeah, like actually going out and scouting a little bit. Not a bad idea considering the way the games have gone so far. It's been a very cheesy day overall. Yeah, he's really checking, man.
It's too bad, though, because there's no proxy right now.
Yeah.
But, this is all from those earlier games and the way that Cure played.
Cure has cultivated this lost mining time.
He's got the Zergs being very cautious here, and it's already working in this game. This drone is not going to find anything, but just because you don't see anything over here now doesn't mean you're not still expecting a barracks hidden somewhere. So, again, a lot of stressors right now for DRG as we start this match.
I think this could be a really interesting series. Like, maybe at this point, Cure just goes into macro games and DRG plays a little bit careful. Thing is, he excels at a macro game TVZ, too, I think. He's quite strong. But the way that Cure played, like... Okay, so the macro game that Cure played, in my opinion, kind of... Well, it was a weird game because Rogue was going Roach already. But if he maintains that type of style where he's a little bit more unit heavy, a little bit more pressure heavy rather than powering early on, it almost... The way he played it almost guarantees that he'll make it to the very late game. Yeah. Whereas I feel like DRG wins a lot of ZVTs in the early late game, as in we don't have everyone having everything they want. Where it's like it's late game, we're maxing out maybe, but there's so much Ling Bane type of stuff going on that things get volatile, if that makes sense.
Sure.
I feel like every time I try to explain anything today, I'm just like, I have marbles in my mouth and like cobwebs in my brain, and I'm like looking at you and you're just shaking your head no at me like I'm dumb. You're like mouthing at me that you're not even listening to what I'm saying.
He's just taking an illegal substance. He's trying to tell me what he's feeling right now.
Yeah, basically.
I think I feel love, Tasteless. Like,
I think I feel love. Did you know that we're all one, Tasteless?
we're one with the earth, man.
Okay, there's a second factory being made, and it's hidden as well. So this might actually be like a Blue Flame Hellion opener. That, I am intrigued. DRG is like the opposite of Dark, let's say. Right? Where Dark is very likely to go Roaches, DRG almost never really goes Roach against Terran. He's a very much a Lingbane guy. So that might be what we're going to see here. Like, I'm kind of excited. What do you think, Tasteless?
I don't know. I just hope these gamers have great games.
Yeah. I just hope everyone has fun.
Yeah, I just hope everybody's having fun today.
Yeah. I don't really mind who wins and loses.
Yeah.
We're all winners, really.
I just hope we get to tech to Ultraless Artosis. That's what I'm hoping for.
Is that your favorite unit, Tasteless?
That's my favorite unit.
That's
you know
really
why I
cool.
like it? Because it's big and it's got these giant blades.
Yeah, the blades
Yeah.
are cool.
It's got elephant feet. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, elephant's your favorite animal?
It's up there, at least top 3 Artosis.
Yeah? What's your other 2?
Wombat.
Wombat?
Three-toed sloth.
Oh, okay. The Wombat one's interesting. I didn't expect that, but...
Yeah, I'm not funny today. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were being serious.
No,
so
no.
That's not... Well, what are your top 3 animals then, Tasteless?
Easy.
That's what
Komodo
I actually-
dragon.
Okay, there you go. That's
yeah,
a real
that's
one.
a cool one,
That's
right?
a cool one, yeah.
Hammerhead shark.
Oh, yeah.
I'm killing it with
You're
this
killing
list.
it. This
All
is
right.
what I actually wanted
should
to
have
hear.
just been honest the whole
Yeah.
time.
Tasteless, you don't need to pretend to be someone that you're not, okay?
Yeah.
You're safe here, Tasteless, until you say something real dumb. Like something about horse meat, for instance. But, yeah, what's your third? What's your
Third animal, see here. Grizzly bear.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
That's some
killing
sick
it.
animals, dude. Yes. Good job.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Your top 3 animals, Artosis?
Certainly the giraffe. Giraffe is easy number 1.
Ooh, he saved that. That was
saves
sick.
He saves it.
Giraffe. What else?
Yeah, giraffe.
The emu. You talking
No,
about
not
it?
the emu. Probably the octopus I find very interesting right
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
Yeah. What would be my third? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Probably the wandering albatross, I would have to
The
say.
wandering albatross.
Yeah.
All right, brave answers there. I
Brave.
dig it. Yes.
I mean, I feel like those are just high quality animals.
No,
All
they're
right,
good.
Blue Flame Hellion drop comes in.
Yeah. But
Oh.
we can morph into these and then die anyways. Oh, get wrecked.
Oh, the wall.
Oh,
but
and he cracked it open.
he did. Nice grenade there, but enough queens and lings do turn him back. Blue Flame Hellbats in the main base will end up getting cleaned up, I think, here, just barely. Trilling Claws on the way. It's going to be a mech game here out of Cure.
Yeah.
Really cool. He's brought such a range today. He's got more range than a big stove.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Runs right by.
The Lings just come right in and start to really mess up these SCVs. Huge connects there on the Widow Mines.
And the Blue Flame Hellions come back. They will be able to help clean that up. Oh, another Blue Flame Hellion drop into the main base now. Doesn't target that first volley, so doesn't get quite as much as he could have. Coming back for the heals. The Lings come in to try to help out, but Blue Flame Hellbat's going to do a pretty good job against small amounts of Lings. All right, Trilling Claws is done.
The Roach Warren is nearing completion here. So we've got more of these mutas hatching out here. Now, these mutas are not going to be in position to stop the Widowmine Burrow. Oh my God, that's still connected. I thought for sure he was going to get away from that.
Trilling Claws is all right.
Pretty good.
Yeah, still more Blue Flames going by, and looks like he's going to go ahead and drop some mines out here as well.
Oh my God,
man.
16 kills?
That is
what?
Absolutely brutal. Absolutely. Crazy amounts of damage. Now, 3 Thors on the way, so, I mean, he's not going to lose that much more to these mutas right now. But actually, if you recall, this is the thing that DRG has been weakest to in this matchup, is specifically Widowmine drops. He's had a hard time against those.
Yeah.
To the point where it was almost really weird.
This supply block is going to get huge
Oh.
here. Oh my God, I
He gets
actually
like
see that
5
one.
or 6 Banes there. He's mines are doing so much. Now, okay, the Mutas are still flying around getting some damage done. He's got a massive supply block on here now. That's not going to matter if he kills everything in his base with those 2 mines.
Hey, this has really been an action-packed game here. So much damage on both sides. The supply block is going to continue on here. This could allow DRG to spike up in supply for a little bit. Oh my God, this Widow Mine is still in the game. Oh, it got even worse. 19 kills.
Crazy. 25 on that Widow Mine alone.
Yeah.
DRG has taken massive, massive damage. Oh no, it gets worse. Oh, okay. Well, at least it didn't hit drones there. Okay, there's like a little counterattack coming out.
Hold on. Can the Mutas actually catch that medevac here? Oh, are there not Mutas with this army? It's just roaches and lings. I'm sorry.
He's killed 49 drones so far. That's pretty wild. Yeah, the Mutas flying back.
Okay, big catch here.
The dive bomb here up the mines. Okay, gonna move the drones in time, it looks like. Oh, okay, gets a couple. Yeah, this might be about the end of the value he's gonna end up getting from the mine drops. It's been great value, but okay, still gonna send them. I don't mind it. It's like keeping DRG so busy.
Okay, another Widow Mine drop. Going to come in here in the back. You know, the problem is not that he doesn't have detection, but that he has reacted slowly and actually pulling the workers away.
And...
Oh, dude.
This
is going to be so bad.
Yeah, he doesn't realize.
Oh my God, look at this. Here is just massacring so many workers. I wish you could see how many workers have been killed in this game overall.
I'm going to tell you it's more than 65.
It's insane. I mean, there's been enough workers, like in end game, that's how many workers a lot of times you have. So it's like he's had to remake pretty much every single worker that's been made in this game.
More Hellions trying to come in. Roach is going to catch him this time.
Yep, good shutdown there.
More factories being made, turrets as well as he puts down another command.
And we're quietly getting to the point where Terran's going to be maxed out, and that's when the push is going to come in. So as long as he's forcing resets on these workers over and over and over, it's getting harder and harder here for DRG to try to amass what he wants. But DRG's maxing out as well here.
Love that Blue Flame Hellion on the high ground. The drones lining up for these Hellions, and they do get the shots off. Another 7 drones go down. We are in the 70s of drones killed.
Yeah.
That's like, wait, 50 times like 70, that's like 3,500 minerals of drones have been killed, is that right? Paces, do some math real quick, is that correct?
No. I will never do math. I'll tell you something, man. I am not doing math for you or anybody else.
Just won't do it.
Yeah.
It's like all I want for my birthday is you to do some math for me, and you won't.
Like, absolutely not.
Math is the language of the universe, Tasteless.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you something, Artos. You want to be friends or never again? Right?
If you do math for me, I'll give up this friendship.
No, I remember being in school and having to do math, and I'm like, you know what? This is something I don't need to be doing all the time.
Okay, look at this. A lot of Thors and tanks. This is the weirdest mech army ever. Like, he has suicided nonstop Blue Flame Hellions in mines, and now he's got like a Thor tank army moving forward.
There was like no end to the harass.
Yeah.
It started and it just never stopped.
It's still going on.
Yeah, and now the push is coming in here. The Mutas are going to counterattack. These Roaches and Ravagers are going to clean up these Hellions, but the threat is really going to be the tanks and the Thors.
I do like the Mutas coming back here and trying to get some damage done. The Thors mostly left. One came home, another one popped out, but he has killed a few siege tanks. Unfortunately for him, though, Cure is getting some damage. So he'll get 91. Dude, we are at like 4,500 minerals of drones have died.
Wow, we really see these Thors beat up these Ravagers here. The Ravagers can target the tanks. Thors are not nimble units, so they are easy to hit with corrosive bile, as we're seeing right now.
Well, now he's like, I guess that Cure's okay. He's like staying maxed this entire time. He's still killing drones.
Oh my God, 15, 17, 18. The hatch goes down. We're over 100 now as far as dead drones in this game. You're really killing it in this matchup, man.
Yeah.
It is something else.
Yeah, he's looking awesome. DRG having a hard time stopping the drone death, though. He's got to do something about that. Thing is, I don't think Kira's going to play mech again, right? So anything you learn this game might not even be usable. Like, this is probably the best map for it.
But Kira just looks so complete as a TVZ player. It's really impressive.
Catching some of that harass this time. The mutas are, like, still actually getting value. It's kind of cool to see.
Is there anything actually to defend down here at this base? I don't see anything. Yeah, I think Terran basically wanted to push out. This is a good way to punish a meching player, is the moment they leave you attack in, because mech units are slower than most other stuff in the game. But what Kira does is comes back with about half, enough to chase this away, but he's still going to have a decent position here on the map. Now, what is left back here for Zerg is what I'm asking. I see Queens. I don't see anything else, though.
Yeah, he's bringing the Queens down. He brought the mutas back, but I think you're right. Most of his army's in the other direction.
Oh my god, the mutas are just going to get obliterated by these Thors.
But hold on, here come the Ravagers.
Yeah. And
this many Ravager Roach, he will kill this army without a problem. Dude, this is a wild game. Like, DRG, despite the amount of damage he's taken, he has been maxed like the whole time. It's just his army is not as efficient. As you can see, like, just the attack move here even lands his Vikings help fight against Ravagers. Not something you see every day.
Yeah, I think that we're about to see DRG get broken here. I think this is a really good siege tank setup. I know Ravagers can counter siege tanks, but there's a point where you have so many Ravagers that they are actually just eating too many tank shots.
Yeah.
When tanks are low in numbers, then Ravagers are suddenly extremely strong versus them. But when you have like 6 or 7 tanks, dude, this Thor lives.
Oh man, that +3 armor really doing a lot. I mean, he does have +2 attack on the mutas, which is nice. Oh god.
Oh, here we go.
More drones.
And we get to 200 before this game's done.
That would be crazy.
Look, I think we win something then, right?
I think so. All right, the muta's coming in with the magic box, but is that going to be enough? God, just, I mean, it's +2 attack on the Thors, right? So the amount of damage being put out is pretty crazy, but the Thors are starting to fall. Oh my god. Tasteless. Siege tanks do not shoot up.
Yeah, well,
oh god, mines are coming.
Here's the thing, they do shoot up, they just don't hit anything in the air. It's this weird thing.
That's true.
You see that they are pointed in the air when they're in siege mode.
Yeah,
it's
that's how it goes so far.
It's one of the great mysteries of the game, Artosis.
All right, DRG does GG. That was an interesting game. Like, I think DRG fought very well considering he took some of the most drone damage that you'll ever see. The harassment was non-stop from Kira. Kira played a really cool game there.
Kira is looking amazing, man.
He is. I am liking him.
I'm a Kira fan today.
Yeah, me too.
DRG.
But I'm a DRG fan for life.
That's right. That's why we got those matching DRG tattoos. Dun, 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 dun. Light Shade is where map 2 will be played. DRG versus Kira right now. Kira, I'll tell you, man, he really has a deep understanding of this matchup. He has some of the widest range of plays we've ever seen. I think Kira's going to take it 2-0. What about you?
I'm feeling that as well, actually.
Yeah.
But you know what? That was kind of worst case scenario for DRG. Attacking his drones with mines has always been good against him. Let's see if he can do better on Light Shade.
GSL Season 3 Codex. Team Envy, DRG. Dragon Phoenix Gaming, Cure.
A cool first build from DRG.
Very cool.
Not surprised that he's going to mix that in here.
Yeah.
And it's actually a command center first from Cure.
Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like we don't get to cast this scenario very often.
Yeah, we don't see many command center first, but all right. I mean,
so command center first is oftentimes like a build you never would use if it's a best of one. But if you're in a series, basically, if you go command center first and you go unpunished, you're like way ahead.
Yeah, it's a good mix and build. There's no question. Now, do the Lings make a beeline across the map? I think they will. Seems it. 2 racks being made at the top of the ramp, so he does have a wall. He's not going to die. And in fact, like, the pool first, I don't know that these slow Lings are going to be aggressive enough. I don't think he's going to get the command center or anything, Tasteless. Like, I think you're able to produce Marines and eventually push these back.
Yeah. Well, let's see. The Lings are going to come up here. It's going to be very important that you control this well. Okay, so he sees this. So we need to see if there's any kind of shift in what he does. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that it's done, right? And you can just repair at the top of your ramp. And this is like, it's not even add-ons as part of the wall.
Yeah.
That's bad news for DRG right there.
Yeah, no, this is
it's like the ultimate econ
opening
build against the pool first.
Yeah, and he only went pool first, guys, because he's afraid of proxy racks. Because he's damaged goods.
He is. He's been cheesed so much today. Trying to catch something here.
I like just sending the SCV across a scout. Nope, I'm not even going to try to get this up my ramp into my main.
Yeah, why not? Queen comes out to zone it back.
And so right now we've got Stim coming, 2 barracks cranking out Marines, 3 at a time with a factory on the way.
3rd hatch goes down. The Queen going to help to catch this, so not much intel really. Yeah, bunker coming up just for safety's sake. Look at that worker count, man. Cure at 27, it's 28 from DRG. Man, that's got to feel good.
He's playing amazingly. Again, Cure really, I think, set up for this group extremely well. I mean, basically just did such a deep dive into ZVT that no matter what happens, he always has something he can try to play out in the matchup. He has not run out of ideas. You know, he's been playing phenomenally. I think he's going to take this game, just looking at the positions they're both in and how these build orders interacted.
Oh, yeah. You know, he definitely has the advantage. I mean, I'm not going to call it right now because DRG, even from behind, can be quite good if his economy goes a little bit unhindered, right? Like,
right.
Even that last game, he was in a terrible spot, but he still fought for a long time. Like, he macros up really quickly. He's good at moving his units around. Ah, armory coming up. So this looks like it's going to be a very heavy Marine Hellbat push.
That's an interesting follow-up from what the build does. I think a lot of people, when they see someone get away with a command center first, they're thinking, okay, you're going to power up with a very straightforward push, right? We're talking medevac, siege tanks, Marines. But this is kind of an alternative attack out, you know, where you suddenly have Hellbats, and these pushes are meant to basically throw the Zerg off balance and then end the game. And there's a chance Zerg is greedily powering up on the other side of the map because they have to compensate for the fact that the Terran pulled off the greedy build. So this is a really cool idea.
Yeah, I think DRG is doing the right thing. Like, he's been pretty non-stop on Queens. He's got a decent creep spread. He has Carapace on the way, Lair on the way, a lot of Lings out. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult, I think, because it's many more Marines than you're used to in this type of situation.
Yeah.
Now the Ling's coming down.
And Lings really can't do anything against this. Stim is done as well. He's kept the medevac alive. The Lings just aren't going to get any surface area. This game, I think. Oh, hold on. He killed the medevac. That's pretty big.
Yeah, it's tough, though. There's so much damage output. Now the Stim comes down.
This is too much from Terran. I think Cure's going to the round of 8.
Definitely does look that way right now. Oh, man. Killing off these drones. He's already killed all the Queens, and DRG letting it sink in a little bit. It was a tough night for him. I feel for him. Like,
this is the end of his story here now.
The Ling's coming out, but another medevac's already here. He's killed the hatchery. Even if you clear this army, the lead is massive. Yeah, GG. And Cure going to advance, I think well deserved. He's looking very good right now.
Cure put in the work today.
He looks like the third best Terran in GSL right now.
Oh yeah. And honestly, like I kind of thought he was going to get knocked out first. He's had some pretty bad performances in other GSLs, but today he is top tier. He deserves to go to the round of 8.
Yeah.
A rough ending here for DRG. You know, everybody in this group kind of expects Rogue to get out first, so it's almost like a group of 3 players. You know, you know you're going to get out second with Rogue here, and I think DRG set his goals and his high, but wasn't able to deliver.
Yeah.
Cure goes on. We're going to get an interview. Andy will translate that for us. Let's see how Cure's feeling after having just a breakout performance in the matchup TVZ. Pulling the vest off. Nice.
After many games today, Cure locked in the second place of Group C, and he moves on to round of 8. Congratulations, Cure. Thank you. After 2020 Season 1, where you were the runner-up, this is your round of 8 after 6 seasons. How do you feel? Well, it's been really long. It's been a long time. So I was really desperate for the win today. I did make good preparation, but I thought I would be able to win in the winners match, but I had too many mistakes, and I was pretty sad about that game. But luckily, I was able to advance. Today, Cure, you played really differently. You went for the proxy barracks, which was very sharp. So what happened to you, Cure, that made you go for the proxy barracks? You know, my mindset is that I just want to be really good at the game. So I just think about my builds all day long, every morning, every night. I don't work out, I only play games. And today I was able to have good results. Not working out, only thinking about games, Cure. Impressive. In DRG, you went for the proxy triple barracks against him in the winners match, and you were able to win the game. I mean, I had 2 Zergs in my group, and as I was strategizing and making my builds, it really stressed me out. And the strategy I used today against Rogue was something that I practiced yesterday, just with one day before. And out of the strategies you used against DRG today, there was the helmet repair build as well. So what was the background behind that? Well, since all the Zergs in my group are also good at the medium and the middle at the late game, I pondered about my builds, and I felt like that build would work as long as I don't show my front field. And I think I made a good build for that. Yes, indeed, that was a good build. The winners match was very sad for you, Cure. You were defending against the Lurkers, but then the game just finished. It felt like your strategy was to cope with the Vipers, so what was that about? Well, in the late game, compared to Rogue, I don't play much late game matches. So it felt like Rogue was definitely superior in the late game strategies. But against DRG in the last match, in the final match, you were able to use the Widow Mine so well to gain the victory over him. And this is your round of 8 after 6 seasons, Cure. In the round of 8, you will be going up against the first place of Group D, Parting. And you met him in the Super Tournament before. So what do you think about your opponent? Well, Parting is definitely different compared to other Protoss players. His playstyle is very unique. So, you know, I cannot anticipate what he's going to do. but I'm gonna have to prepare really hard for that match. Well, Kyor, this is a round of 8 in a long time, so I'm sure you're really happy right now. So before you go, anything you want to say? Well, recently, I've not been able to show good results in the Premier Leagues. This time in the GSL, I want to show good results. Once again, congratulations, Kyor, on your advancement. Thank you.
I too have not been working out and only playing games.
Well, maybe Dream needs to try that if he wants to get the round of 8.
I walk by the gym, just see these idiots lifting weights, and I go, what are they doing?
All right, here are our results, and honestly, these two players definitely outplayed everyone else in the group. Rogue and Kyor both advance. I'm very excited to see how Kyor can do, and of course, Rogue going up against Dark again. That round of 8 bracket, man.
That's a sick round of 8 bracket.
Yeah, yeah. I think we'll show that. Yeah, here we go. Zest versus Dream, Rogue versus Dark on that side of the bracket.
Wow, Rogue Dark, another mirror match.
I know.
A rematch from a previous season.
Trap Maru, Kyor parting. This is insanity.
Yeah, 2 great PVTs here.
Yeah.
Oh, 3, I'm sorry. Yeah, 3 PVTs, okay.
And a ZVZ.
And a Zed versus Zed.
Dude, it's going to be a lot of fun this round of 8. These, honestly, you look at these matches, all these matches are very good. None of them actually look one-sided, do they? They all look like good matches.
They're all, I think, really tough to call.
Like, especially if you had Rogue versus anyone else, I'd be like, well, that match is not very good because Rogue will slaughter, but
yeah, I
this
think
is
maybe
just good
Party
matches.
Beats Kyor, but Kyor looks so good today. If his PVT is anything like his TVZ,
yeah,
or I mean his TVP, excuse me, is anything like his TVZ, he could maybe hold his own against Party.
Well, he could get lucky. Party might start going to the gym and working out and stuff and not think about the game all day.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? Put those weights down. Get off that treadmill now. You got to be a champion.
No, don't pick them back up. That's just working out.
Well, guys, this was fun. A little bit shorter than I expected. What, it's 9:40 p.m. at night over here? Okay.
Yeah, pretty quick night.
We're going to be back on Monday. Fun Day Monday. Zest versus Dream and Rogue versus Dark.
Yes. Zest versus Dream, Rogue versus Dark. Who do you think wins Rogue Dark this time?
I don't know.
It's Rogue.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Zest Rogue advanced. Oh, man, this is going to be a good season.
I think Dream and Dark advance. How about that? We're fighting now.
We can't be friends.
We can't be friends now, Artosis.
And then when one of us is right, he's the leader. Then.
He's the leader.
Yeah. We're finally going to decide who the leader is.
Who is the alpha?
I just noticed we haven't had a leader for 11 years of GSL.
Yeah, it's basically been chaos.
Yeah. But we're taking care of that with these round of 8 bets.
But what if Zest wins, but then Dark wins? I guess
then I win. Then I win because no, the TVP is a more direct matchup. ZVZ, anything can happen.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah,
it's madness. Guys, we need to close out this show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, and don't forget the ASL is still on the YouTube channel. Yeah, check that out.
Yeah, it's on the channel that you're watching this on now. So just
the next group will be up tomorrow.
I'm like, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think.
Wow, you're a real YouTuber.
I'm a real YouTuber.
Yeah.
Tell me in the comments what you think. I really want to know, guys.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What would you have done?
I'm going to be reading the comments all day after the video's out.
But you'd have to sound like that.
Yeah.
Because nothing makes
That's what it sounds like when people think those thoughts. So, yeah, go check out the ASL VOD. We're going to continue to have those recorded and out as quick as possible. We've got a new method in place for doing that more efficiently. Yep. So you're not done. You're like halfway done.
I know.
Maybe go to the bathroom and then start that VOD.
Or start the VOD, and while like the opening is happening, go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom and be on your phone.
Oh, you did it. You figured it out. Stay in the bathroom on your phone.
Yeah. Maybe the games are so good, you're just sitting on the John. Just like, oh, my God.
And maybe your mom is just like, honey, are you okay?
Hours of VOD, just poop on your butt. It's like, that's not safe. You got to get that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, look, these games are so good, I can't even pull my pants up. Don't do that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So that's the inner monologue of the guy who ate the horse meat.
Yeah.
Here we go, Tasteless.
My buttons were popping out. When we were doing the interview, one of my buttons opened up here. I'm like, Dan was just looking at my belly button. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about that.
I know.
I gotta close that up.
So classy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say, man. We already talked about the round of 8. We talked about the games today.
We talked about the other show we do.
Yeah.
I can't believe the Creamcasters are still going.
Yeah. Well, they always have a lot to say.
They're
so
like, all right,
that's
now that
cool.
we're done, let's see if we can say the alphabet backwards. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a hard one. I've done it.
He's lying. That's all the time we have, guys. Until next time, we'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
Africa TV Freak Up Studio Live 2021 GSL Season 3